Hi guys, today we're going to be doing a pick a card reading called What You Don't See That Makes You Special. I've already pre-shuffled and picked these cards randomly. So we're going to be asking Spirit, what is it that you don't see that makes you special? And we have 3 cards. We have pile number 1, pile number 2, and pile number 3. Feel free to intuitively guide in and pick the card that is calling out to you. Okay, so now we're going to go ahead and get started, okay? All right, so if you chose pile number 1, this is your card. Okay, so what you don't see that makes you special. So let's ask Spirit, what is it that you don't see that makes you special? Okay, so let's see what we got. Oh, grief and conflict. So what you don't see that makes you special is your ability to get out of conflict and defeat. It's your ability to be able to follow your inner knowing and to know when it's time for you to kind of go in a different direction. You know, when you are able to follow that inner light, even no matter how dark it might be around you, you know, you are able to see that light and to be able to follow it. So no matter what type of chaos or what type of conflict it is that you may have experienced, you are able to find your way out of it. You know, I can see that there are a lot of people that are around you that kind of feed off of conflict. You know, they run towards it. But you, on the other hand, you know, you're like, no, this isn't for me. You know, I'm choosing different. I'm choosing to separate myself. I am choosing to go away. You know, I'm choosing what is in my highest good. And even though you can see that you're holding onto the wall, you know, you're coming down those steps and it seems like you could be a little bit wounded, but you are able to make decisions that are in your highest good, is what the first card is kind of telling me. So you are able to overcome conflict and defeat. You are able to stand strong. You are able to trust in yourself. Okay, so let's get 3 other cards from Spirit to see what is it that you don't see that's good about you, special about you. Okay, Spirit, card number 3. They don't see. What is it they don't see that's special about them? What is it they don't see that's special about them? Card number 3. What is it that they don't see that's special about them? Pile number 3. Spirit, 1 card, please. They don't see what's special about them. Yeah. So you're able, even though, you know, you're kind of blindfolded, even though you're not able to clearly see things, you know, you are able to trust in your inner knowing. You are able to trust, right? That's, you got your inner knowing, you got your spirit guides, you got your animal spirits, totems around you. You are able to trust and to be able to hit on target with what it is that you need to do, you know. So even though you are in the midst of everything, you are able to trust. Okay, yes. You know, when you got that 5, but when you find yourself down and in despair, you know, you are able to go and to seek the light. You are able to follow your inner knowing. You know, that's what you don't see that's special about you, is that you have the ability to trust your inner light, trust your inner knowing, you know, to be able to work with your spirit guides, to be able to get your way out of, you know, that conflict, out of that defeat, you know, out of that negative mental thinking, you know, that lack mentality, that group think, that conflict. You know, that's what you don't see that's special about you. Okay, 1 more card, please, Spirit. What does in group number 1 see that's special about them? Yeah, there it is. You are able to jump in, you know. You have an inner passion. You have an inner drive that makes you want to go and slay that inner beast, that inner demon, whether that be mental, whether that be emotional, whether that be outside sources, external sources. You have the passion to go after and to slay those dragons, you know, to be able to make the decision, to not allow it to scare you. You know, you get out there, you know, you trusting in your inner knowing, you make the decisions, you think about things, and you make the decisions that are in your highest good. You choose to move away from the dark dark. See, this family is moving away. She's following her inner compass, her inner light, to be able to move towards, you know, something that's more stable and things like that. She's able to do things that's in her highest good. And whenever you are at a crossroads, you are able to make decisions that are best for you. You know, always trusting in your inner knowing, trusting in your higher power. You know, this cat is always there. You know, that's your spirit guide. That's your team telling you, you know, they're there to support you every time, you know, and that's something that you don't see about yourself, is that you always trust in yourself, even if you can't see a way, even if it's snowing outside and it's dark and it's gloomy and it's like, oh my gosh, I feel so cold. You are able to jump on and to do things that are in your highest good. You always follow your inner light. You follow your passion. You know, you're a very passionate person. Okay. All right. Pile number one, thank you so much for joining me here in this reading. If this reading resonates, please give me a like, comment, share, or subscribe. Let me know what you think. You know, did this resonate for you? I'd love to hear from you, okay? Thank you. Bye. Hey, pile number two, thank you for joining me today. So today's reading is about what is it that you don't see that's special about you? So we're going to be asking Spirit, what is it about you that's special that you're not able to see? Okay, so let's see. The heart chakra, you got a strong heart chakra. You know, you're able to love yourself and you're able to love others. Your heart chakra is very strong. You know, you can be very compassionate towards others. You can be very giving. You spread a lot of love to others. Your aura could also be green as well. And you operate a lot out of your heart space. You know, people love your company. People love to be around you. You are a loving being. Number 4, you're also stable. You like stable relationships. You like stable love relationships. Okay, so Spirit. Oh, wow. Okay. Somebody tried to pop out there. I'm going to look at it, but I'm not going to take it. So, yeah, you also think a lot. You're a thinker. Sometimes that thinking can get into the way of you being able to follow your heart. Whoa. And you're sporadic. You are sporadic. Yes. You got a lot of passion. Sporadic. A lot of passion. Oh, yeah, a lot of passion and okay. Sometimes you can be a little bit spontaneous as well. Yeah, a little spontaneous. Yep. All right, so pile number 3. What don't you see that's special about you? Pile number 3, Spirit, let us know. Pile number 3, what they don't see that's special about them. Pile number 3, okay? What you don't see that's special about you is that you have been through a period where you kind of found yourself in mental anguish. You know, you kind of found yourself kind of trapped by your own thoughts. However, you know, you were able to make that through. You know, you are a strong person. You know, you are able to move beyond the swords. You are able to move the swords from your path. You know, you're able to take blindfolds off. You are able to see past delusions. You know, you are able to trust in yourself. You know, when you find yourself in situations where most people might be bogged down, you are able to clearly see things. You know, when you have been, you know, found yourself in negative situations, you have been able to fight your way through these situations. You know, you were able to see a way out. Yes, there it is. You were able to see the potential. You were able to start all over again. You know, you were able to create new beginnings for yourself. You know, so you were able to free yourself. You know, and there it is again. You were able to create tangible things in your life. Side message, somebody has got a passionate offer coming, well, somebody's got an offer coming in. It's kind of slow though, but it's about a new beginning. So you don't see that you have new beginnings ahead of you. You don't see what's good about you is that you have new beginnings. You know, you have stable, you know, you're very stable. You're very methodical whenever you go about doing things. You know, you think things through. You know, you do have that light that's inside of you. You know, and this is what helps you to get out of that Eight of Swords energy is that light that's inside of you that's able to start over again. You know, to create new beginnings, new stable beginnings is what you don't see about you, pile number 2. You know, you are able to go out there. You are able to really think things through in terms of what it is that you want, you know, and you like to seek things that are stable. You know, Pentacles are all about stability, grounded. You are a grounded person. You know, when it comes to matters of the heart, you know, sometimes you have found yourself, you know, tired due to, you know, all the mental anguish and conflicts. But when you find yourself in these situations, you are able to get yourself out of it. You know, you are able to start things anew. And whenever you set your mind to something, you follow through with it. You know, he's got his hammer in there. You know, he's got his hammer and his tools and, you know, his satchel, and he's willing to work towards what it is that he wants. You know, slow and steady, you know, wins the race. You know, and you're okay with going slow and steady and not kind of rushing through things to be able to get things the way that it is that you want it. So what you don't see about yourself, pile number 2, is that, you know, you are able to pull yourself out of negative situations. You are able to break free of mental anguish and start anew, to build solid foundations. You are able to think your way through, to build tangible things. You know, you are a hard worker and you love a lot, you know, and sometimes these love relationships can cause you anguish, but you don't allow those to kind of keep you stuck. You know, you don't allow those things to stop you. You know, you hold on tight. You know, you create new beginnings. Okay. All right. Thank you, pile number 2. If this reading resonated for you, please feel free to like, comment, and or subscribe. And leave me a comment. Let me know if this resonated or not. And then, as per usual, this is a general reading. So take what you can, leave what you can't. Okay. Thank you. Okay, bye. Number 3. So welcome to your reading. Today's reading is what you don't see about yourself that makes you special. What is it that you don't see about yourself that makes you special? Okay. So we already pre-draw this card. Again, these are general messages. So take what resonates, leave what does not. Okay, so we're going to flip the card over to see what is it that you don't see about yourself that makes you special. Message from Spirit. You are the light. You are joy. You are peace. The heavens are there for you. You know, you radiate light to others. You know, you are surrounded by angels. You know, you are a being of light to others. You are a beacon of light. This reduces to 10. New beginnings. 1. Beginnings. You know, passionate beginnings. Strength. You are strong. You know, so that's what you don't see about yourself. You are light. Look at you glow. Purity. The white that she has on her face. You know, you have an innate trusting in the divine. You know, you are able to walk away from what does not serve you. You know, you are divine light. You have the light within you. It's what you do not see about yourself. Okay, so lots of cards are falling through. So let's ask Spirit. Let's get 3 more cards to help clarify. Spirit, what is it that pile number 3 does not see about themselves? What does pile number 3 not see about themselves that makes them special? What is it that pile... Ooh, okay. Ooh, hold on. I don't want to take that. It came out fast. What is it pile number 3 does not see about themselves that makes them special? What is it that pile number 3 does not see about themselves that makes them special? Let's see. Golden. Okay, Knight of Wands. You're very passionate about the things that's going on in your life. You're not afraid to go after what it is that you want. You're not afraid to go and slay dragons. You work hard for the things that is you want. You tend to your garden. You know, you find solace working on yourself, tending to the things that are around you. Look at all those trees. Look at all of this abundance that's there. Everything is growing. Everything is lush. So, you are the light. You are passionate. You work for what it is that you want. You grow things beautifully. You know, you have a lot of things. You have a lot of abundance that is around you. You have abundance around you. Yep, look at that. 7 to the 9 of Pentacles. Yes, you have abundance around you. You are pre-empress. You are the light. You know, you shed light. You know, you are passionate. You are devoted to working on yourself. You are devoted to enjoying life. You enjoy life. You know, you sit there. You know, look at you. Everything around you grows. You know, whatever you touch flourishes. You know, you bring. Look at the light there. The light that's there, you know, his light is beautiful. Look at that. All these beautiful, lush plants that she grows. You know, whatever you touch grows. You know, you kind of sit there and you know, you like to read as well. You like to just relax. You like to stay to yourself. You know, you enjoy the finer things. You know, you like to be by yourself as well. So you enjoy working on yourself. And look, there it is, another book. So you enjoy, you know, reading, you enjoy knowledge, you enjoy learning new things, you know, and just sitting and just tending to your gardens, you know, but you are passionate when need be. However, you are very grounded in yourself. You are very grounded and very disciplined and really focused on taking care of what it is that you have around you. And as you take care of what it is that you have around you, you can see that those things grow. Things grow lushly. You know, look at all those pentacles up there. Look at the fruit. Look at all this fruit there. You are very fruitful. You know, you are mentally abundant. You know, you clearly have a good thumb. You might be a gardener. So what you don't see about yourself is that you're passionate about taking care of yourself. You are passionate about your knowledge. You are passionate about enjoying yourself and being able to tend to and nurture the things that are around you, you know? So that's what you don't see about you, group number 3, is that you are the light. You know, you are able to enjoy you're also single and you enjoy that. You enjoy the independence, you know? You enjoy sitting back and just reading a book and just being able to nurture yourself and also nurture the things that are close to you. You know, see all these plants, everything is growing. It takes a lot to actually grow plants and things like that. So that's what you don't see about yourself, pile number 3. You're a good gardener. You know, you have a green thumb. If you haven't tried it before, I would possibly recommend it because it's actually very therapeutic. You know, you might like grapes and fruit as well. Clearly, you might be a drinker. Yep. Grapes. So you might like grapes, but you might enjoy fruit. But what you don't see is that, you know, you are very passionate about tending to your own garden, tending to yourself, taking care of you, nurturing you, you know, making sure that you are okay, feeding your mind, feeding your soul, feeding your spirit. Okay. All right. Pile number 3. This is a quick read. Thank you for joining me. If this resonated, please feel free to like, comment, and or subscribe. Let me know in the comments if this resonated from you. I would love to hear from you. Okay. Thank you. Bye.